Hey everybody, welcome back to another Last Epoch Season 2 build video. This time a bit special. We are tackling the last mastery I have yet to try, which is Falconer on the Rogue. And as you can see by my level, things have been going pretty well as far as the leveling process is concerned. Little tough on the resistances, I'm not gonna lie, but we have a pretty decent dodge rating, pretty decent ward retention, and well, not that great of armor. But I can tell you right now, we're doing pretty good damage, and that's all that matters. Which is an entirely true statement, but you get the idea. Anyways, what we're going to be doing today is just simply what we usually do for these videos, is get through more of the monolith and see how the build feels. And right now, our build is based off of Talons of Valor primarily. I just happen to have one here that just has cold damage and stun chance. I did not intentionally put that on there, but it is one of the only Talons of Valor I have found that has at least 2 of the skills having a 4. So, past that, we're just going to try and, well, do our best to carry our bird through the different monoliths. I don't really have much else to say about the build other than the fact that the kind of free skill I'm using for the bow is Puncture, mainly because of Taraka's Teeth and the fact that, again, I rolled cold damage on this Talons of Valor for some reason. Other than that, we're trying to be dodge heavy. I don't usually like to pick dodge for a build, but this one seems to make use of it okay enough. So, yeah, let's just hop right in. Oh, and before we do, though, I do need to reset this to be an XP blessing. There we go. And yeah, let's get into it. This will be a relatively short stream today as well, so just heads up. If we have more than one Falconer video, it might be on Wednesday if I have time, but I likely will not. We'll see. Either way, let's get things kicked off here. Oh, and this is a ballista build as well. I kind of like the small amount of synergy there is between the all the different Falcon-related skills. So, yeah, a minion rogue build. It's pretty neat. All right, Falconer Assault to hop around. I love that there's another traversal skill with this build. This is great. I love, you know, any build where I can get away without using like the signature, the base class movement skill is a good build in my book. Not that I have anything against the base skills, but they just don't, they're not, you know, they're not exciting. They're not meant to, you know, a lot of cases they don't synergize with what you're doing. They're just there to be useful generally. Which again isn't a bad thing, it's just, you know, a tad bit basic. Can leap through the walls. Excellent. Very nice. I just realized this is one of the Activate Shrines echoes.
Not happening.
What I like about this build too is that this is the first time I've seen Ballista actually like do some pretty decent damage. Good bird. Good bird. Yeah, nothing there. Alright. Not bad for a second. Now let's go visit a cemetery. See if we can't, well, I do need to re-roll some of my class idols. That's for sure. I love how far you can actually leap with this. Incredible amount of damage. Incredible. So far, I haven't really run into mana issues with the build yet, which is nice. I can't spam Ballista. I'm being careful about doing that. But past that, it's been pretty fantastic. Oh, let's not do that. I do need to still watch my positioning and whatnot. The defenses are pretty low. Okay, what were we doing here? Oh. We're getting more points to the tailwind. We're all in on bow, and we want crit strike as well. This is going to be a crit build. Minion crits sound awesome, to be honest. I literally just look at an area, press 3 and 4, and everything dies. It's fantastic. The ballistas even do a fair amount of damage. And as rightly so, I am the thing that deals the least amount of damage. Alright. It's crazy, man. Wow. A perfect elemental ward idol. Interesting. This build is pretty fun, honestly. I'm having a blast. How have I skipped Falconer for so long? One must wonder. One must wonder. It does help that I already have all. You know, if this was a start of season build, then you know maybe I'd be able to start doing a little bit. But this is fantastic. And no, I'm not doing Umbral Blades. No siree.
Not happening.
Did I just let the bird do all the work?
Not happening.
Weird. Nice. Like I said, it's pretty sweet. Especially with the new amulet. Alright, I need... this one changed. Ward decay threshold? Not with only one Weaver's Touch. I might have kept that if it was not that low. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to keep rolling that one, unfortunately. Yeah. So what are we doing here? Cave of Shadows? Cave of Shadows. Yeah, that works. Maybe a Great Bridge wouldn't hurt. A Great Bridge. Alright. Alright, unfortunately it's like echoes. Alright. Excellent. I think I'm going to call this Valor Falconer. Wow, 3 rogue items. Excellent. I definitely just need better... I'm still on a lot of leveling equipment, so we definitely need to still work on that. No. Nice. Oh, very cool. Okay. Man, I get so excited whenever I see a decayed skull, but then it has 0. I just need a 2 LP one. Oh, a Tarakas and Sanguine.
Might have to drop something.
What? Oh, yeah. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Pretty crappy helmet though, unfortunately. Fire resist with chance to inflict bleed on hit. Not good enough, I think. Okay.
Not happening.
Is that a ring? Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Why did I pick that up?
Yes.
Man, if I could go like
Take care.
another like several years without seeing another Zentaris, I'd be ecstatic. Cave of Shadows. All right. I mean, I will give Falconer credit where credit's due. For somebody who's never played a Falconer before, very easy, very laid-back play style, even for a minion build. Makes me wish Acolyte was this lazy. This is the look in a direction and things die build. Sweet. Nice. It's kind of weird to see non-int classes make use of intelligence. Saying that out of context sounds funny. Excellent. Alright. We'll take that. Yeah, this is an insane level for... This is an insane area for leveling up. Seriously. Very dense echo. Very cool. Alright. Let's keep upgrading stuff. More move speed, more dodge rating. More bleeding. Feather burst damage. And what was I doing over here? I guess bird of prey. Probably the ailment stat ratio. And more physical red shred stacks. Red stacks. I can talk. Okay. Great Bridge. And then we're going to do the quest echoes. Okay. Ooh, we got an egg. Alright, alright. Very cool. Let's do Blood Roost first. Nice. Nothing there, though. Bird versus birds. Action. You hate to see it. Ah, damn. Right affixes, 2 lower rolls. Fails all this time. Nice. More birds. Where's my chocobo skin, damn it. I'm kidding, I don't need IP crossovers in Last Epoch, thank you very much. That was a joke, please don't take that seriously. Trying to be a little picky about what I drop down here. Oh, I do have 2 Fairborn chisels, actually. Hold on a minute. Hold on. This one is clearly worse. And this one is slightly worse. Oh, I do have 2 Isidoras. Which one's better? This one, technically. Okay, and I think that's all we got for duplicates. Yeah, we're good. All right. Let's go beat up Raya. Sweet. I'm almost feeling confident to just go do the level 90 early. Just go straight to Empowered Timelines, which would be a first for this channel.
Brings you here.
Oh, dancing strikes.
Safe travels.
I'm proud of my ballistas for actually doing a fair amount of damage.
Not happening.
Yes.
Alright. Gonna be really curious to see how much damage we can put onto onto Raya. Oh, also, Puncture gives me mana, so... Well, it gets rid of the Oracle pretty fast, that's for sure. Alright. I guess we should do a quick gear check before we do this. I don't think it's going to be a problem, but I'm going to err on the side of caution. I don't want to die. You finally equipped the rain dances. Yeah, we'll try this. Good old rain dance. Still need better gloves. I mean, the gloves are nice, but yeah, we could definitely use something a little better. Just not sure what. Is this a throwing attack? Both of those are instant cast. Yeah, none of these are throwing attacks. So we don't care about throwing attack speed. this is going to be interesting to say the least. Wow, that is a lot of increased minion health. Holy crap. Okay. Guess we're just going to go in.
Not happening.
Okay, I'm not invincible during the jump. Gotta remember that. Also, bird versus bird action again. Yeah, that was extremely easy. Alright. You know what, let's... Oh... You know what, no, there's a better one. I already have the Grand Winds. As much as I like that, I'm just gonna get the Void really quick. I'll switch it out once we can find a way to get our... get it higher than what it is. Alright. I guess if it really is that easy, I think we're just gonna use some... we're gonna use Glyphs of Envy to skip doing echoes. Hey, what's up? And there it is. Kind of curious what these other ones were. Okay. Alright. And that's it. Wow. What did I go? Okay, so we maxed out that. I think we just start maxing out skill slots. Although expediency sounds pretty nice. Same with poise. Maybe we'll get poise instead. Minion damage, critical strike multiplier. Nope. That's a lot of fire. Yeah. Why did I pick up Eternal Eclipse? This one is technically better. So yeah, we'll just sell the other one.
Yes.
Alright. Minion health, cold damage, increase. Wow. It's pretty good. but not great.
Take care. Yes.
And
Take care.
all right. I will probably switch off of cold puncture at some point. Oh, before I forget. Sure. Damn. So let's Glyph of Envy the melee.
Yes.
That is not enough stability, right? Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Let's chill on. Oh my god. There we go. Cold damage. Let's go. That has definitely got to be enough. In fact, I think I overdid it. Yeah. Yeah, I overdid it. It's fine. It's fine. See what my plan is I'm gonna get the normal versions of both of these timelines, and then I'm gonna take off one of the 90s.
Not happening.
Okay.
Not happening. Not happening.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Nice. Alright. Everybody loves the Gaunt's monolith so much. I can safely say this build is pretty brewed up. Yeah. Eric Andre approved? Sure, maybe. I don't know. I think it's working out pretty well. To be honest, though, the defenses still leave a little bit to be desired, and I'm very worried skipping 2 empowered timelines might be a little bit more than I can chew. The fact that the blisses do like 3k each is pretty good. Nice.
Not happening. Not happening.
I did not mean to dive bomb that, but whatever. Also did not mean to pick up this. Especially with those lackluster A-fixes. Alright. Ooh. I don't know what that is.
Not happening.
Eh. I'll probably put it in the far side turtle.
Yes.
Yeah, we did it. Alright, let's see how fast we can kill Lagon. Decoy, interesting. I guess we'll put it away for now. Far sights. And do we have a square hole? A square hole. Cool. This, I can't wait to put this on. This is going to be awesome. Now the question is do I really want... is Inheritance of the Race better than Pearls of Swine? I mean, we are a minion build. Maybe we should keep the Erased Amulet on. I wanted to put this one on too, but I guess we're not really a throwing build either, so fat chance. It's just this helmet. And a better body armor would be nice as well. Well, let's see how well we can handle Mr. Lagon. Well, so far so good. A little spooky on the damage though. Not gonna lie. We're just gonna sit back here. See, this just confirms my suspicion that killing the tentacles barely does anything for the timer. Thankfully, I'm just so fast. Wait, glad he was aiming the other direction with that. There we go. Alright, I guess word decay, but it's not great. Definitely gonna change that, and both of those rolled without LP, nice. Alright. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, so let's go here, get a couple more levels. Let's go back to End of Time, reroll our blessings. To the grand ones.
Greetings.
Let's see. So, what do we want? I mean, if anything, we'll just go for. We'll just go for Grand Rhythm of the Tide again. It's just that busted of a blessing. The Void Resistance, while nice, is not ideal. Really, Grand Wings is just 1% off. That's all I was missing. So, our Ballistas share our crit chance. So yeah, maybe we should do that. Alright.
Mistakes can be undone.
I sure hope so. Alright, let's head to... We're going to skip Reign of Dragons. We're going to go straight for... I want to say Age of Winter because we have all the... we have mostly elemental resistances, so... and we've got 2 points to spend. A little more glancing blow chance then. Let's go. I don't think I'm not gonna rush the. I'm not gonna use Glyph of Envy to rush the stability though. We are going to take this slow. Especially because I know monsters are going to start slapping pretty hard here. Increased area for area skills, you betcha. Yes, please.
Not happening. Not happening.
Yeah, as far as elemental resistances go, we're fine on those. We have 0 physical resistance. Goody! There we go. Not a problem.
Not happening.
Cool. Alright. More glancing blow, yeah. So what's my glancing blow chance now? Oh, chance to receive glancing blow. Really, it's just that passive, that's it. Alright. Well. Bring it on. I didn't even do this with Void Hammers, like skipping Dragon timeline completely. And most of the Lagon timeline. pretty sick. Pretty sick. Alright. Empower. Ooh, okay, gotta get a little closer. There we go. No. Nah. See, that's what I want to see is Majostin idols. Yo, that's pretty solid. I'll take that. Sure, that too. One of these days I'll do the blasting agent. Definitely going to be an experimental build. That'll definitely be a in some extreme spare time. Starting to wonder if this is an ambush. This is starting to feel like an ambush. Or not. There's a very big map.
Not happening.
Nice. Okay.
Too easy.
Yeah, surprised to see more people alive still. What the hell? Okay. Not too bad. Okay. 1 second. So, I don't know if I want to put. Man, I really don't want to put dodge rating on a Sentinel. However, yeah, it is tier 5. Yeah. Tier 7 cast speed, although it rolled the lowest. Decoy, dancing strikes, get 5. Spell damage from totems. It's honestly pretty okay. We can finally upgrade this. Oh my god. Okay. Reroll that. That's fine. Damn. Okay. We need armor. I could take a big risk here. Yeah. Okay, so dexterity. And then physical resist, I think. Physical resist or armor. I feel like armor is probably going to be the better one. And there it is. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. But we want that falconry, and we want that damage for the falcon. It's actually 10 dexterity, so we're actually gaining dexterity still because of the intrinsic. So yeah. All right. And hey, at least I can leech life from critical strikes again, right? Dodge rating didn't go up all that much, though. God, we need physical resist. And we still need a better... yeah, we still need a better rogue relic. Yeah, that dropped our critical strike chance by quite a bit, but yeah, not much we can do about that. Yeah, the lack of any physical, resistance is gonna rear its ugly head here soon. Especially with how fast the monsters are. Honestly, if I could take out the Troaka's teeth, I would, but I don't want to risk it. Ooh. I don't know what happened there, but I think I may have died for a second. I think we just need to focus on... oh, God. Ooh, blocking a glancing blow chance? Yes. I'm okay with that. Poison resist, that's it, that's all you added. Okay. You see, I don't think that's good enough. Like, I like it, but I don't think it's good enough. I will imprint it, though. So, a random ass Ivorexia. Okay.
Not happening.
No. Okay. Nice. Really wish I had more bow attack speed, but, you know, it's not that kind of build. Whew. Probably the tankiest non-boss enemy I've met so far was that. Alright. Oh. I mean, for me to consider, a new helmet, it has to be like this. It has to be another, Falconer helm. Oh, wait a second. Nah, that's fight down. That's fine. Nope. Why does it always dodge on these things? That's pretty good. Is that a... That's a tier 5. That's pretty solid. I'll keep it. Alright. Cemetery of the Erased. Let's go. Okay. Random ass fat stack of drops. Nice. Alright. Bloodthirst, yeah. I guess projectile training. Wake of Wings. Oh, I forgot I have. Oh my god. Guess I've been missing out. I don't know how much I want a Crimson Shroud. I'm feeling more, I guess, yeah, more area. Alright.
Not happening.
Ooh, okay. Let's watch the physical damage, right? Casual 33,000. Fine. Yo, okay. Let's not do that.
Not happening.
Thank God for kill threshold. Nah. Nah. I only found the exit. The bird gives no fucks. And there we go. Way too low. Alright, let's try this again. Nope. Yes. Definitely gonna take that. More crit multiplier is always appreciated. Well, let's just scatter some random. I hate Dead Force, but you know what? Let's do it. Yeah. Just kind of throwing random ones in there. +3 to lunge is not great, to be honest. Heartseeker with bow bleed's funny. The ring's alright. Fortunately, I don't have another Blood Roost. Oh, you know what? We can actually put on Blood of the Exile now. My only issue with that is that I don't have an issue at all, apparently. I'd rather have the higher dodge chance, to be honest. Probably just rather keep the Lessons of Metropolis, I think. Yeah, but this one gives all the tributes. Maybe not. Could put this on. But I really need dexterity is the problem. And I'm moving so much that foot of the mountain doesn't help. Shoot, man. Not really any good body armor to use either. Fortunately, that's strength minions. Bummer. Can't even use a better ring, I don't think. Minion melee damage is health. Melee physical damage for minions. Minions can't be crit. I mean, if only it wasn't fire damage. This one ring is giving me all of my elemental resistance too. No better gloves either, please. Dexterity. These ones aren't bad. Oh yeah, I forgot to put away the ring. Oh god. Sword? Sword? Okay, there we go. Wow, okay. Those are... I forgot how good those are. Unfortunately, there's no, like, bow gloves And it's really upsetting to me that there is no bow attack speed on gloves. I guess I'll just look up minion. Yeah, that's rough, man. I guess we'll just kind of bank on these Solarium gloves, I guess. And the body armor. The body armor, not having a better body armor is really hurting too. Oog. This is the one I mainly want, because, I mean, good God, look at those stats. I could even take these gloves off with good, or this ring off with good conscience. Just gotta get rid of that acid flask. I honestly don't know why I keep holding on to these kinds. Okay. Let's keep it rolling. Alright.
Not happening.
Nice.
Not happening.
I too have ballistas. Nice. Alright. Inner champion, rogues. Nice. No champion item though.
That was close.
Okay.
Not happening.
Damage over time. I like that more for the endurance, but whatever. Nice. Mirage Champion, Acolytes. Cool. Well, this has been going well. Just need to get another. What is it? Just need to keep getting more glancing blow chance. Primalist. And of course, this is all physical damage, so I'm probably going to get my butt torn open. Oh, no, that's some fire. There's some fire. Wowee, okay. Ooh. Paper cash. Are my ballistas just like dying to the fire? I can't even tell. So much stuff going on.
Not happening.
Let me go back down here really quick because I did hear something drop. Nope, I'm hallucinating. Alright.
Not happening.
There we go. Okay. Ooh. Got something spicy. You know, all things considered, my ballistas actually appear to have a lot of health, actually. Sweet. Majosins. No. No. Weirdly, no. No, what the hell? No. Wait. Alright, what do we got here? Volcano champions with an increased chance for potions. Lame. Health regen perspective. Yeah. No. 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 And what do we get here? Ooh, +4 to tornado. Very cool. Very neat. I like that. Alright, next. I guess we're going to Underground Lakes really quick. So we go to the Shadow Underground Lakes. Hey man, I'm the only one who gets to do Frostbite around here. Thank you very much. Damn. I hate that bowstorm crap. It's so lame. They really need to rework marksman. I say this as somebody who's wielding a bow right now. This is literally a better bow build than the poison multi-shot we tried earlier in the year. I mean, as a build that uses a bow anyways, I'm not trying to, like, you know, I'm not trying to argue this is primarily a archer build or anything like that. We're finishing that. Yay, falconry armor. There we go. Yeah, more glancing blow. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how these these other woven echoes go. Well, we just
Not happening.
I'm just glad the Falcon does this much damage. This makes the bone golem seem like really, really lame. Or the manifest armor for that matter. Like all the other minion builds just seem so lame compared to this. It's kind of sad. I want my skeleton army to actually do something, man. Nice. Wow, that's a lot of crit strike. Damn, if only the intrinsic didn't roll so low. That would actually be pretty good. Nah, I'm gonna resist. I'm gonna resist. I too have ballistas. Alright.
Not happening.
Huh. Sweet. I think we'll do one more, and then I have to hop off for the day. But this is, again, this has been a super cool build. Let's see what we got here. 3 to Shadow Cascade. Neat. On an armor that cares about shadows. Very cool. That one can go. I mean, the 12 dexterity is really nice, but everything else on this is not bad, but kind of lackluster. Doesn't have +3 to Falconer, that's sure. Oh shoot, we are out of room. Uh-oh. I want to say that this one needs to go. Okay. Alright, last one, and then I am hopping off, guys. No. Man, does not want to give me an egg. I didn't even realize our Johnny was right there. That's funny. There we go. Sweet. Let's clean this up. Just gotta wade through the stuff. Shurikens, whatever. No. And there's my minion damage. Okay, Primalist. No. Prismatic Gaze is nice, but I already have like 3 of them. Man, all that colorful loot on the ground and not a single thing is like, yes! Creepy. Oh, man. I mean, 2 seconds of frenzy is actually pretty good. Alright. I think that we'll call it, guys. Get rid of our last minute picks here. The hell? Yeah. Kind of a disgusting series of items. But yeah, just a recap here. We are Talons of Valor build. And yeah, there's the stats, what I have right now. Again, nothing too crazy, but this is pretty damn good for leveling. And you don't really, it's not really all that item intensive, to be honest. Like, yeah, Talons of Valor is probably the one thing you like absolutely need, but past that, yeah, you're golden. So yeah, have a good night, everybody. I will see y'all. I probably won't be on Wednesday, but I'll see y'all next week for, I think it'll finally be the start of our truly, like, experimental builds again. So, not that we haven't been doing experimental builds, but, you know, we're late in the season, you know, but summer, Season 3 is well under development right now, and, well, a lot of other things going on, so. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Happy Father's Day, and stay safe and stay cool out there. Peace.